Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Om Namah Shivaya. Hello, I am Gat Willy and I am proceeding the lecture Learning Computer with Seeing the Natural Sights of Indian Village. Let's now, in the previous topic, we talk about the disk formatting, disk drive, and disk controller. Now, in this lecture, we will talk about types of magnetic disks. Magnetic disks are of two types: floppy disk and hard disk. Now, hard disk can be divided into three parts. That is Zip Bernoulli disk, disk packs, and Winchester disks. Let's see about the magnetic types of magnetic disks. All magnetic disks are round platters. They come in different size, use different types of packaging, and are made of rigid metal or flexible plastic. Based on these differences, there are many types of magnetic disks available today. However, all of them are classified broadly into two types, that is floppy disk and hard disk. Floppy disks are packaged individually in protected envelopes or plastic cases, whereas hard disks are packaged individually or in multiples in cartridge or contamination-free containers. Depending on type of packaging, hard disks are classified further into Zip Bernoulli disk, disk packs, and Winchester disks. Now let's make a brief account about floppy disks. A floppy disk is a flat circular piece of flexible plastic coated with magnetic oxide. It is encased in a square plastic or vinyl jacket cover. Jacket gives handling protection to the disk surface. Moreover, it has a special linear that provides a wiping action to remove dust particles which are harmful to the disk surface and read and write head. It is called floppy disk because they are made of flexible plastic plates, not hard plates, and can be bent. They are also known as floppies or diskettes. Diskettes, floppies or diskettes. In 1972, IBM introduced it. Until recently, they were one of the most popular and inexpensive portable secondary storage medium used in a small computer system. Two popularly used sizes of floppy disks are 3.5-inch and 5.5-inch types. However, portable hard disks, optical disks, and pen drives have now replaced them because these storage devices outperformed floppy disks in storage capacity, access speed, and reliability. Now, Now make a brief account about hard disk. Hard disks are primarily online secondary storage devices for most computer systems today. It is made of rigid metal, frequently used is aluminum platters, and come in many sizes ranging from 1 to 40-inch diameter. Most commonly used sizes are 1 inch, 2.5 inch, and 3.5 inch. Now, types of hard disks. Let's talk about the types of hard disks. First, we see the zip or Bernoulli disks. It consists of a single hard disk platter encased in a plastic cartridge. Depending on the disk type and size of disk, storage capacity varies from 8 GB to 500 GB or more. Its disk drive, called zip drive, may be portable or fixed type. The fixed type is a part of a computer system connected to permanently. Now a user can bring and connect the portable type to a computer system for the duration of use and can then disconnect and take it away to their home. We can load and load a zip disk easily into a zip drive just as we insert, remove a video cassette in video cassette player. Now let's discuss about the next types of hard disk, that is called disk pack. Disk pack consists of multiple or two or more hard disk platters mounted on a single central shaft. All disk revolves together at same speed. Its disk drive has a separate read and write head for each usable disk surface. Recall that when a disk device uses multiple disks, the upper surface of the topmost disk and the lower surface of the bottommost disk are sometimes not used for protective reason. The disk drive is of interchangeable type and allows user to load or unload different disk packs whenever required. When not in use, a user stores a disk pack offline in a plastic case. This gives virtually unlimited storage capacity to disk packs. Depending on disk drive, size of disk and number of disks in a pack, storage capacity of a single disk varies from few hundred GB to several thousand GB. The third one types of hard disk is Winchester disk. This type of disk consists of multiple, two or more hard disk platter mounted on a single central shaft. However, unlike a disk pack drive, a Winchester disk drive is of fixed type. That is, its hard disk platter and disk drive are sealed together in a contamination free container and cannot be separated from each other. Hence, this type of disks have limited capacity. However, for the same number of disk platters of the same size, disks, that is Winchester disks, have larger storage capacity than disk packs due to following reasons. Reason 1. Contamination-free environment allows Winchester disk to employ greater precision of data recording and accessing, resulting in greater data storage density than interchangeable disk packs. Winchester disks were so named after the 30-30 Winchester rifle because the early Winchester disk system had two 30 MB disks. The storage capacity of today's Winchester disk runs from gigabytes 10 to the power 9 bytes to a few terabytes 10 to the power 12 bytes. The second reason is that as the disk platter and disk drives are sealed together permanently, all surfaces of all disk platters, including the upper surface of topmost platter and the lower surface of the bottommost platter, are used for data recording in a Winchester disk. That is, for a Winchester disk with 4 platters, there are 8 usable surfaces as opposed to 6 surfaces in case of a disk pack with 4 platters. So we have discussed about the hard disk, that is, it is of 3 types. First one is Zip Bernoulli disk, second is disk pack, and third is Winchester disk. Now let's talk about the advantage and limitation of magnetic disks. First, we talk about the limitations of magnetic disks. Although magnetic disks are usable for both random and sequential data processing application, their usage for sequential application is less efficient than magnetic taps. It is more difficult to maintain security of information stored on magnetic disks used as shared online secondary storage device as compared to information stored on a magnetic tapes or other types of magnetic disks. Some type of magnetic disks such as disk packs and Winchester disks are not portable as easily as magnetic tapes. For Winchester disks, a disk crash or drive failure often results in loss of entire data stored on it. It is not easy to recover the lost data. Hence, data stored on Winchester disk requires suitable backup procedures. Next point is that on cost per bit basis, cost of magnetic disk is low, but the cost of magnetic tape is even lower. Magnetic disks must be stored in a dust-free environment. Now we see the advantage of magnetic disks. Magnetic disks support direct access of data, making them more suitable for wider range of application as compared to magnetic tapes which support only sequential access of data. Magnetic disks are suitable for both online and offline storage of data. For example, Winchester disks and disk packs are often used as online secondary storage, whereas floppy disks and zip disks were used as offline secondary storage devices. In fact, high capacity Winchester disks have made it possible for today's most personal computer users to enjoy the convenience of having all data and software readily accessible in all times. Due to random access property, computers often use magnetic disk as a shared device, which is shared simultaneously by multiple users. For example, computers often use Winchester disk and disk packs as online secondary storage devices, storing data of multiple users of a computer system. A tape is not suitable for such type of uses due to its sequential access property. Due to their low cost and high data recording densities, cost for bits of storage is low for magnetic disk, and an additional cost benefit comes from the fact that we can erase data on a magnetic disk and reuse it many times. Zip disks are easily portable, and users often use them to transfer data and programs between two unlinked computers. Data access rate for a magnetic disk system is normally much superior to a tape system. Magnetic disks are less vulnerable to data corruption due to careless handling or unfavorable temperature and humidity conditions than magnetic tapes. So these these are the advantages of magnetic disk. Now let's see some use of magnetic disks. These are the purpose for which magnetic disks are used: for random data processing applications, for a shared online secondary storage device. For it, we often use Winchester disk and disk packs. Archiving of occasionally used data, we often use zip disk and disk packs for this purpose. As a backup device for offline data storage, we often use zip disk and disk packs for this purpose. Transferring of data and program between two unlinked computers. So with this, I want to end this lecture. Jai Shri Ram, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, and Jai Bajrang Fali.